Another day. Hitchhiking America, day 18. Made it all the way from Canada to Los Angeles in 18 days. Hitchhiked a ride on an airplane. 2 airplanes. Yesterday. Met some amazing people along the way. Got a free muffin from the pilot's lounge. Got free fancy water from the pilot's lounge. They were very friendly. I didn't want to film in there though. I'm gonna have a snack. We're gonna put sunscreen on because we're responsible and we want to protect our skin. And then we're gonna see if we can check out the flight career day, which is what Todd, the guy that flew me here, he was flying in to be a part of the flight career day today at Van Nuys Airport. So I'm gonna try and check that out. I don't know if I need a ticket or anything like that. I'm just gonna show up and see what happens. But that's the plan. We're gonna check out the flight career day here at Van Nuys Airport, just outside LA. I'm gonna eat a muffin that they gave me at the pilot's lounge after I got to after I flew in here. They let me sleep in the lounge and gave me a muffin and fancy rich people water. You watched the VOD? How did you pull that off? I was hitchhiking and then Todd picked me up and then took me back to his place, let me crash the night, and then the next day hooked me up with a flight to LA from Bakersfield. Todd was right. You can sleep in the pilot's lounge. And then there's like no one there last night, but when I left just a bit ago from the pilot's lounge after doing some stuff this morning, there's like lots of people all around. Everyone's working. It's a business day. There's 2 receptionists at the desk, and I look like I have no idea what I'm doing because I don't have an idea what I'm doing. They're like, "Can we help you?" I'm like, I don't know where I am. Where am I? The dude in the truck picked me up. He took me for a flight in one of their planes, and then his friend flew me to LA. His name was also Todd though, but it wasn't the Todd that you saw pick me up in the truck. That was a separate Todd that flew me here. The Twitch integration showing which country everyone's from, or like how many of each country. Yeah, you might be the only Irish. But I like planes, so I'm gonna see if I can go to the flight career day because there's probably gonna be a lot of planes around. I'm like in LA essentially. I'm at the Van Nuys Airport. We're gonna check out the flight career day. You saw my flight last night? What do you think? I know the lighting was bad, it was nighttime, there wasn't much I can do about that. But surprisingly, the connection was stable. Cool as fuck? Yeah, it was fun. Like I said, that's been one of my dreams with hitchhiking since I started doing it 4 years ago. It's always been a dream to hitch a ride on a plane. And we got to do it, and you guys got to see it. So, I'm a happy camper. Hitch a ride on a boat or a ship. We'll make that happen. We can do that. It's most likely going to be on a lake or something like that. We can figure that out. The tough thing is, like say I went to the coast here, LA. Yeah, boat is easy, ship is a bit trickier. Like a lot of the marinas are closed off. I can't just like walk down onto the docks. In some places you can, but not all. And like start chatting up people who have boats and stuff like that and be like, "Hey, you want to take me for a ride?" A lot of them are closed off and you have to have a key to get in, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there. We'll catch a ride on a boat. Hey, Devontae, Spooky Pong. Hey, Impact. Alright, everyone's piling in. It's good to see all these familiar names. Hopping on train is even harder and even more illegal. So I won't be doing any train hopping. Yeah, don't go on the train. I've seen these in stores before, and I was always like, silly rich people water. It's just water. But if they're gonna give it to me for free, I'll have some rich fancy person water. So yeah, current plan. I'm gonna eat this muffin. I'm gonna put sunscreen on. I'm gonna drink some water, and then we're gonna go check out the flight career day. They're good bottles, yeah. Are the larger ones glass? These ones are plastic. I always thought they were, I just assumed they were like fancy glass water bottles, but these ones are plastic. Glass ones? Yeah, this one's just plastic. I don't know if you can see me squeeze it. Apparently it's from Norway. So, that's fun. So we will be moving and doing stuff. Just I hadn't really eaten anything, and I didn't want to pester the people in the lounge anymore. The receptionists were really friendly, but I felt like this lounge over here it's kind of like a charter plane lounge. It's like for people that are chartering planes for themselves and they're spending a ton of money. And I don't really fit in with the with the other clientele, I guess you could say. Kind of stand out with this thing. So yeah, decided to do the opening of the stream out here rather than in there. And for those of you that were watching late last night, I did close out and kind of show you around the rest of the lounge. They don't know you didn't charter? I feel like this and the cardboard poking out means that they did know I didn't charter. Albeit they didn't know what I was doing. I'm like wandering around, they're like, do you need help? I'm like, yes. I don't know where I am. How do I get out of here even? Use the Voss balls for gravity bonks. Hey, Ben Bio. Alright. I'm gonna finish this muffin. Once I go to flight career day, I have no idea what I'm doing. Not a clue. You guys have any recommendations? Let me know. Got lots of clips last night. Pretty pixelated. That makes sense. I was filming in 360p. I was trying to have the most stable stream I could. Which, all things considered, for that flight, our stream was pretty stable. I was really surprised. I thought I was going to lose you once we left town. I'm pretty much in LA right now. I'm at Van Nuys Airport in western LA. Is Van Nuys an actual name of like a city or a town? Or is that just the name of the airport? I don't know. I've never been here. And like when I got up and started talking to the receptionist, I pretty much said, I don't know where I am. It's a place? Okay. I'm in a place called Van Nuys. But yeah, I'm in all the other IRL streamers' stomping ground. This is like IRL capital. It's weird. Which makes me think I won't be here very long. I just like to do my hitchhiking thing. I will check out stuff along the way, but really what I like doing is hitchhiking and meeting all the different people, drivers and stuff like that. We'll definitely do some city streams, walking around, talking to just random people, but this is Hitch Live after all, where we hitchhike. LA has lots of cities in it, yeah. Yeah, I don't know the LA area, so. Go to the Japanese garden. Is it nice? Is it pretty? Is it free? Not bother going to Hollywood, then it's full of streamers. Yeah, everything in LA has been done before. That doesn't mean it can't be done again, but I don't know. I like my hitchhiking live stream kind of thing. Avoid Sunset Hollywood Boulevard. That's IRL Streamer Central. You can't walk a block without seeing an IRL. Yeah, so we'll probably avoid that. I've got my own little shtick with hitchhiking. I think you guys like it. I hope you guys like it. So I won't be staying here long. I'll be getting out of here. Maybe at the flight career day, we'll see if we can catch another ride on a plane, eh? Never mind, it's not free. Alright. And it's a crap hole. You guys are very positive about the LA area, I can tell. Yeah, when I came here, I didn't think I'd be here very long, so you're just kind of reaffirming what I already kind of thought I would be doing, so thank you. Like, yeah, even like the beaches and stuff like that. It's all been done. This is IRL streamer Mecca. Everyone goes here. I want to go to weird places, do weird things, meet weird people. Colorado's amazing. You live in Nevada and it sucks here also. Well, there was a chance I was gonna, instead of flying to LA, I could have got a flight to Las Vegas. The problem being it's illegal to hitchhike there. But that would have been in a private jet apparently. Maybe I should have done that. Then I probably would have had to take a bus down to Arizona or something like that to keep it legal, and then hitchhike from there because it's fine in Arizona. Go through Arizona, New Mexico. Yeah, that was the original plan, was head east out of here into Arizona, New Mexico, Texas. You hitchhike around the USA, you're so Canadian, thank you. But yes, we've been hitchhiking around the USA. This is day 18 of Hitchhiking America. That's what we do here. We hitchhike around America and potentially other countries later on, but right now it's America. Louisiana is full of weird and interesting things. Well, I have to go there then, isn't it? Venice Beach would be a cool, weird place. But, like, it's in the LA area. Like, I assume people have done Venice Beach streams before, right? Not that I have to be original 100% of the time. It's just I like hitchhiking, and that would just involve me walking around a beach, which I like hanging out on a beach. But, like, on the streams you've seen, I've kind of hung out on a beach, which is next to a highway, and then I just hung out at the beach for 30 minutes, maybe an hour, and then continued hitchhiking, you know? I can't hitchhike out of Venice Beach. Don't skip Colorado though, it's super beautiful. Everyone's been telling me to go to Colorado, which means I probably have to go to Colorado. Funny, weird places, weird people. Open mind is great. Hello Trevor, nice to see such nice weather for a change. Actually, it's been nice for like a week straight. Had beautiful weather. I'm a happy guy. What's your favorite thing about Cali so far? The variety of personalities I've met. We've had Joseph and River, our conspiracy theorist vampires. We've had our super awesome friend Todd with 14 planes and a Ferrari. It's just, California's got everything. No matter what you're looking for, you can probably find it here in California. And it's also a very beautiful state. I can see why a lot of people want to live here. Northern California is beautiful, and then like climate and like scenery change as you move south. Like I moved inland and you're like in a desert, and there's like up north, like Northern California looks like Oregon. So it's a long, big state, so it's pretty diverse, both in people and in scenery. And back up to San Bernardino and onward to Arizona via Flagstaff. Any reason to go to San Diego? I have a tent, a one-man tent. Fred Neitch. What does it cost to live for a week doing what you do? It really depends how you do what I do when I do it. On this trip, I've spent a bit more money. I've paid for accommodation, I think 4 of the nights. Usually I never pay for, or like rarely pay for accommodation, but with the live stream and just how things have gone, I've decided to pay for accommodation on a few occasions I usually wouldn't. So that really depends, because like getting any kind of accommodation in the US seems to be like $50, which is way more than my usual day-to-day costs in general. So if I pay for accommodation, then my costs are $50 plus. If I don't pay for accommodation, and I don't pay for transportation, which I have yet to spend a single cent on transportation since I've gotten to the US, then your costs can be very minimal, especially if you don't eat out. But that's another thing I have been doing a few times on this trip, is eating out. So I haven't actually been that frugal on this trip. On like my around the world 2015 trip to 23 countries, I spent on average, I think it was $12 or $13 Canadian a day, which is about $10 US a day, and that includes my flights, that includes everything, that includes my week at Oktoberfest spending way too much money on beer. If you averaged all of that out, my average daily cost was about $10. Freaking epic. How long have you been streaming? 18 days! This is Hitchhiking America Day 18. Prior to that, I had never streamed a day in my life. So, 18 days. Actually, 17 days, because I took 1 day off. So where have you been sleeping since day one? Day one, I actually, a guy that picked me up offered me a place to stay, so I slept in their trailer, and we went and shooting some guns. But day 2, I was in my tent, you know? Things change. Your mom won't let you hitchhike. Do you have to convince yours? How did you succeed? Well, when I decided I wanted to start hitchhiking at 19, I'm an adult at that point, and it was more me notifying my family and friends that, hey, this is what I'm gonna do. This is what I want to try, and they have to accept that. Any hot stewardess in the pilot lounge? Well, they're both girls working there. I'm not going to comment on their beauty. They're very nice, though. How do you know what to say in some countries? Well, a lot of those country numbers were in Europe, and English is a good language to know in Europe. If their first language is in English, quite often their second or third language is English. You can get by just fine, especially with the younger generation. It wasn't until I really got to, well, Poland, Lithuania, Latvia, Russia, where things became more difficult, especially Russia. People don't really speak English in Russia. So in that case, like, I say Russia was one of my least favorite places I've hitchhiked through, but not because of Russia or Russians. It was just I couldn't communicate properly with the people picking me up, and that's one of my favorite things about hitchhiking, is meeting the people that pick me up and connecting with them. So. Like, could you do this in Japan? I have done this in Japan. I hitchhiked from Fukuoka to Tokyo. Fukuoka is on the southern kind of tip of the main kind of island thing, and I hitchhiked to Tokyo, which is like 1,000 kilometers, I think. Maybe just under? 500? I don't know. I'd have to double check. But it took a few days. Hitchhiking just isn't a good way for people to travel unless you're good with people. I honestly don't think I was that good with people when I started hitchhiking. I'm naturally a very quiet person, but it has helped me develop that social side of things, that's for sure. I think it actually is quite good for your personal social development. Where do you wash your clothes? I don't wash them very often, but if someone offers me a place for the night, they'll let me use their laundry. If I need to, use a laundromat for a day, use a river. I sometimes go quite a while without doing laundry, but you're a hitchhiker. You're not going to be that clean. Hitchhiking in Russia sounds dangerous. You might think that because everything you've ever seen in media and movies and stuff like that portrays Russians as bad guys. But Russians are just normal people. You show up in Russia, you talk to a random Russian person, if you can talk to them because you have some kind of language in common. It's just a person. Yes, stuff with the government and stuff like that makes things sound kind of crazy there, but if you travel a lot, you'll kind of find, or come to find, that people are people no matter where you go. And the average person is a good person, so. I don't think Russia is very dangerous. I was warned about certain places, but, I get warned about certain places in the United States as well, right? What's my profession or occupation? I quit my job to do this. What I've been doing the past 4 years is I work, save up money, quit my job, travel. Come back home, work, save up money, quit my job, travel. But I sell outdoor gear and equipment usually when I'm not traveling. Did you get to fly? Yes. We flew on 2 different planes that I hitched a ride on. Yeah, there's laundromats everywhere. I just have to take a few hours and sit there with a towel on or something like that because I'm washing everything. What has most surprised you about hitchhiking? That some guy picked me up and let me fly in his airplane. No, the generosity of people in general. The fact that someone, a complete stranger, is driving down the road, they see me, a complete stranger to them, and decides to help out that person and expecting nothing in return. That's the most surprising thing to me. I've done it over 700 times, as in I've been picked up over 700 times, and it still surprises me, the generosity of the people I meet that pick me up. So that's what surprises me about this. I should get used to it by now, but I'm still kind of I don't know, emotional? Like it just makes me feel good about humanity doing this. So yeah, it does give me a really good outlook on humans in general. Works now for all those that use it. Oh yeah. Punk ass. I think it has to do with the fact that you look young and not crazy. Some people do think I look crazy. But yeah, hitchhiking, or at least how quickly you hitchhike, has a lot to do on how you present yourself. So if you do plan on hitchhiking, I recommend you try to make yourself look friendly, look semi-presentable. If you're not clean, at least try to make yourself look clean. So that's kind of it's all about how you present yourself. But with that said, no matter what you look like, eventually someone will pick you up. I've talked to hitchhikers that, let's just say, don't present themselves well, and they still get rides, just instead of waiting, 15 to 25 minutes that I do on average, they wait more like 4 hours on average for a ride. And they'll get people that are more like, when you open the door, they're like, just so you know, I have a gun in the car. That kind of thing. I'm 23 years old. I'm just gonna drink some water, then we're gonna walk. It's flight career day here at Van Nuys. I'm gonna see if we can see some cool planes. I don't know if you guys like planes, but I like planes. So maybe we'll see if Todd's still here. Todd's the guy that flew me here last night from Bakersfield. Can you have a girlfriend when you're all over the place all the time? I have tried, and it doesn't work, at least for me. If that's something you want to do, approach with caution. Long distance stuff is difficult, and I don't do well with that. I like to have, when I'm traveling, like, I just like that 100% freedom. Part of the thing I like about hitchhiking is the freedom, the unknown nature of it. Just, you end up in a situation and you just go with it. And that's not very conducive to being in a responsible, respectful relationship. You like planes and Snickers? Well, if you like planes and Snickers, then you can be a friend of mine, because those are two of my favorite things. No ball and chain. Yeah, pretty much, eh? But yeah, let's do this. Let's see if I can save this. Stay. Nice. Let's go see if we can find the flight career day. I'll probably get lost, and then when I get lost, I don't know, find something else. Try to take a bus somewhere. I don't have a plan. You guys know that, I never have a plan. Ugh. But yeah, we probably won't be hitchhiking today. I am in LA after all. And if you've been watching before, hitchhiking within a city is not the easiest thing to do. It's best to just go somewhere that's not right within the city. Go to the outskirts. Go to the last exit in town and hitchhike from there. Alright. And we're off. Let's see what shenanigans we can do today. Have I read Into the Wild? I never read the book. I've seen the movie. I don't know. What would I say my opinions are on it? I feel like I understand, what's his name, Christopher McCandless. I think it was cool what he did. And it's just a shame that it had to have the ending that it did. So, I have had it in the past where people are like, have you read Into the Wild? You're like that dude. And I'm like, hopefully I'm not too much like that dude, because it didn't end well for him, did it? Need to meet someone with a yacht now? That'd be fun, wouldn't it? I think cellular network works decently far offshore, because there's no actual barriers to block the signal. I'm sure my ending will have a better ending. I hope so. I hope so. But I think so too. My backpack's actually squeaky. Oh, okay. I turned my phone sound on. You're sure Todd has a yacht? Well, he does have a few. He has 4 boats, and we saw 2 of them on stream, which would be in a VOD up there. Yeah, I turned the phone sound on. We can try it. What if some mad dude sees your stream, gets you in his car, and makes... I have contingency plans for if someone tries to get me to do stuff that I'm not wanting to do. Apparently it's over here. Someone with a boat in general. Todd has a boat as well. Todd also had a Ferrari. Todd had everything. We should probably just go back to Bakersfield, eh? What a neat dude. All sorts of mad people on this planet. Yeah, there's throughout human history there's always been evil in this world, and there always will be a certain amount of evil in this world, but it's a statistically small percentage of that, of the general population is like that. And from hitchhiking in 25 countries, being picked up over 700 times, I haven't actually run into anyone that I'd considered evil. So, take that as you will. Yeah, I heard about the North and South Korean leaders, you know, making peace, shaking hands, hugging it out. How's my day going, PMK? It's going really good. I got to sleep in the pilot's lounge at the airport here, which was nice. They gave me a muffin and some fancy rich people water, and yeah. I have no idea what I'm doing. I was gonna check out the flight career day, then after that, I have no clue. But yeah, I'm having a good day. How's yours? What do you think about Kanye? I don't really listen to him. I don't really have many thoughts on Kanye. What inspired me to do this? The past 4 years of hitchhiking through 25 other countries inspired me to do this, because I had a great time doing it, and I met pretty much only really nice people along the way. And I think hitchhiking has a very negative reputation that, in my opinion, from my experience, it doesn't really deserve. So I wanted to show people what hitchhiking's actually like. And I feel like in the 18 days that I have been streaming, I've kind of done that. Like, yes, the chances of me meeting, getting picked up by Todd and getting a flight on a plane is statistically very small. But keep in mind, I have been picked up over 700 times, and that was the first time that's ever happened. So we've had some good luck on this stream so far, with interesting rides and stuff like that, which is good. Do you ever panhandle? No, I save up money before my trip. I don't do this. Yeah, like I have money saved. I don't need to panhandle money. Good afternoon, Ty. Good to see you, my friend. Which 25 countries would those be? Are you guys ready? Alright, Canada, Ireland, Wales, England, Scotland, Norway, Sweden, Denmark, Germany, Netherlands, Belgium, Luxembourg, France, Switzerland, Liechtenstein, Austria, Slovenia, Croatia, Poland, Lithuania, Latvia, Russia, Japan, United States of America, and Australia. Someone gave me a hitchhike on a plane, yeah, and there's clips and VODs of that from yesterday below, or above. How much is your phone bill from streaming all day? It's an unlimited plan, so it doesn't matter how much I stream, I still pay the same flat rate, which is 150 US a month. Become a pilot and stream the process? I like flying, maybe. Do you have any plans to go to South America? In the future, yes. Currently, no. I learned from Russia and not being able to speak to Russians. That I want to be at least conversational in the language before I go to another place like that and spend an extended period of time there. So before I go to South America, I'd like to be able to speak Spanish, at least at a conversational level, or like a basic conversational level. As you miss out on that connection you have with people. I feel like text-to-speech didn't work, Impact. TTS not working, rip. I turned the volume up. Maybe it's different volume. There's different kinds of volume. All of them are up. I don't know what to tell you. How do you find the money for this? I work and save up money before I travel. So I'm frugal, both when I'm traveling and when I'm at home. It's amazing how much money you can save when you don't go out eating all the time, don't go out drinking all the time. That's not bad for no throttling? Yeah. It's decent for what it is. Wish there was a sub button? I wish there was too. We met the requirements for affiliate, which means sub button, on day 7. It is now day 18. Damn it, Twitch. Just did that to make you donate more money? Okay, I'll put everything to max. Everything to maximum. There, before I just had them to like half because you should still be able to hear them. Here we go. Everything's full max. They're full. To the top. 100%. Yeah, most people blow $1,000 on crap every month, yeah. They do. And if you save $1,000 a month, like if you don't spend that $1,000 a month and you save $1,000 a month, you know, you save for 4 months and you have $4,000. And $4,000 is enough if you live in a tent and you hitchhike to travel for many months. My biggest trip so far was 8 months long. I hitchhiked across 23 countries, and including flights, I spent $3,700 Canadian. So, yeah, cut your expenses a little bit and you can travel too. No, I applied for affiliate, but there was a problem with the application and now it's sitting in limbo for 12 days. Trust me, I've tried. And I've sent many messages to support. Impact Velocity has sent many messages to support. But Twitch support isn't the quickest in the world. In fact, they're rather slow. I don't know where this thing is I'm supposed to go to. Did they say Bird Street? Maybe. Wish I had the balls to do this? Well, like, the first time I ever hitchhiked, I was pretty scared, man. But you get used to whatever you do. Whatever you do, you get used to it. Humans are adaptable. Do you need to get health insurance for traveling? Well, I wouldn't say you need to. I'd say you definitely should. I have travel insurance. I always have travel insurance when I I think this is it. Whenever I travel, I have health insurance. I couldn't afford to like have any kind of injury here. And the thing is, no one plans on getting injured. I don't go on these trips and be like, I'm gonna break my arm. But shit happens. And yeah, I don't want to get bankrupted, but from a simple rolling of my ankle or something like that. Good day looking for game, ladies. My night was actually quite nice. I got to fly in a plane, 2 planes, for 3 flights, and I got to sleep in the pilot's lounge, which was just like a nice reclining chair. It wasn't like a bed or anything, but a nice leather reclining chair inside. That's pretty premium. So yeah, it was. I had a really good night. How was your night? Application for affiliate has to be approved by Senate and Congress, which we all know is a very slow process. A living man adjusts to everything. Yeah. We adjust to an environment. Yeah, I carry a pocket knife for utility purposes. It's just a Victorinox Swiss Army knife. Live in PEI, Canada, with almost no crime, and you'd be scared to hitchhike. You should try hitchhiking across PEI. The nice thing about hitchhiking across PEI is it wouldn't take you very long. How long is it? It's a small island. Prince Edward Island. Now we get to find out if they're gonna like me being here. This is flight career day at an airport. I like aviation. I don't know if I'll ever have a career in aviation, but let's find out. And we'll see if we can see or meet Todd again from last night, the guy who flew me here, because he's here for the flight career day actually. PI is like 4 hours tip to tip. Is it that long? That's some bullshit, man. I don't think it's that long. That island's like 10 kilometers long, man. Maybe a bit bigger. Aviation enthusiast. This is what Todd told me. I am an aviation enthusiast. All right.
Huh?
Alright, apparently I'm fine. It's my backpack squeaking. Let's see. Oh, my plane's still here from yesterday. I'll show you guys my plane. Watching Jeff, San Fran, driving an Uber. Hi, do I have to check in or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you just a visitor?
Just a visitor,
Okay.
yeah.
Get your pen.
Beauty.
Yeah, if you could just write your name and...
Yeah, I can do that. Organization.
How'd you hear about us?
See, that yellow plane over there flew me here from Bakersfield yesterday. I'm hitchhiking around America, so
fun.
I thought I'd check it out before I leave town. So
Oh, well,
yeah.
glad you can make it.
Yeah, I'll check it out. Just my name, is that all you need?
Yeah, let me double check. Yeah. Oh, wait, yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks.
All right, you want to see the plane I flew yesterday? I'll see if we can meet Todd again. We like Todd. Hey!
There's this guy with this video camera here.
Yeah, this is Todd. He flew me here yesterday.
Hello, people on the internet.
Yeah, internet people.
Yes.
Todd. Yeah, I thought we'd check out the career day before I move on to LA somewhere
cool.
else. Yeah. How's it been so far?
Good. Lots of people.
Lots of
Swarmed with crazy kids.
Yeah. People ask you questions, or yeah. Do you have like a booth set up, or what do you do?
No, I was gonna set up a little table and stuff, but
Just hanging around playing.
Yeah. Let people set in it.
Yeah. What's the type of plane again?
It's a Howard DGA 15.
Howard DGA 1542 or 43?
43.
43. 1943. It's a fun plane. It's a cool plane. I like it. The headphones didn't work that well. It's your plane, so you're gonna love it. Yeah. Alright, well, I'm gonna walk around and see the different planes.
I just finally escaped from standing over there.
Oh, okay. Taking a little break.
Now.
Yeah. Alright, we'll see you around. That was Todd. He flew with me here. Yeah, this is Todd number 2. Todd number 1 hooked me up with the ride. Todd number 2 actually gave me the ride. This is the Howard, 1943. This is what I flew here in yesterday. Hey? 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 It was pretty fun. Just stand in the shade and see what you guys are up to. F-18, yeah, we'll look at the F-18 too. Sick plane, yeah. Alright. Actually, maybe I should try and get a picture with Todd, because I never got a picture with him for my Instagram. A Fairchild PT-23AE. I think you guys all want to see the this guy over here, though. What's your Instagram? Below, I have my Instagram linked. It's the same as my Twitch channel. It's hitch_live. Oh yeah, this guy. I can't even see what my screen is seeing, but that's a plane, eh? Now, I told you my dream was to hitch a ride on a plane, just a plane in general. Now the real dream is to hitch a ride on a jet. Eh? Eh? Wouldn't that be fun? Yeah, I don't think they'd let me fly in that, but we'll see. Hold up. Whoa, where'd we get to 40 rides from? Okay, because Todd picked me up in the car, drove me to, sorry, name, city slipping mind. But we just flew up and then back down to the same airport. Does that count? Because we flew up and down to the same spot that we started at, you know? You know? It's a neat looking air show. It's Aviation Career Day, or Career Aviation Day. See, but are we counting the first Todd's plane ride, right? Are we counting that? Because it was the same guy, and we didn't actually fly anywhere. But yeah, it's Career Aviation Day. Hey. Good stuff? You're worried I didn't feel comfortable with Todd number 2? Well, I don't even notice, but I hang out with strange people all day. I'm pretty comfortable in what you guys might call uncomfortable situations. So, no, I was pretty comfortable with Todd number 2. And Todd number 1 told me how Todd number 2 right there actually is one of the best pilots he knows. And Todd number 1 is quite the pilot himself, so I wasn't concerned about Todd number 2. I also find it funny that we have to call them Todd number 1 and Todd number 2. Yeah, it was 1 ride. Yeah, I don't think Todd number 1 counts as 2 rides, the car and the plane. I think that's 1 ride. Todd number 2 counts as a ride, but I think that just puts us to 38, I think. I'd have to double check. Should be at ride number 39? Maybe. I'm not sure. Yeah, we could call him Ferrari Todd, and what would the other Todd's name be? So you got multiple Todds, then Ford Todd? But Ferrari Todd had the Ford. And flight 38 plus 39. Wait. When Todd picked me up, wasn't that ride number 37? I don't remember. Do you guys remember? Anyway, let's look at some more planes. I like these planes. These old, what, World War II prop planes? They're pretty cool. But yeah. Pretty nifty, eh? Well, these would be really fun to fly in too. They are 2-seaters. You chat with more pilots, see where they're going? Sure, yeah, I should. I should see if I can catch a ride with any of these guys, eh? Yeah, this is the airport where I slept at, just now we're outside. I slept inside of it. It's another form of transport, you say another ride? Just we didn't go anywhere, you know? Like we counted 2 rides for Ian, right? He picked me up once, dropped me off, picked up his friend, then picked me up again, drove me further. So we counted that as 2. But this ride actually didn't even go anywhere. Albeit you could say that April and Andrea, they drove me from Yakutsk to what's it called? Anyway, 30 miles south, then drove me 30 miles north again, back to where we started. So does that count? Even if you don't go anywhere, you're still hitching? I guess. Going from friend to friend, so why not? Actually, yeah, I could talk to Todd again. And actually, Todd's talking to the girl that checked me in, and she was really friendly. Hey. Yeah, this guy that flew me in here.
Yeah, not a murderer.
Not a murderer. Yeah, I'm not the murderer guy.
So where are you originally from?
Vancouver Island, Canada.
Oh, okay, cool.
West Coast. I've been working my way down to the West Coast the past 18 days.
Wow.
We were ride number 38 or something like that on the trip. Yeah.
Nice.
Now, are all these planes here, are they leaving today? Is this?
Oh,
Well, those are the Kelly Lacey planes, so those will be staying here.
yeah, stay.
And then these.
Everything outside goes.
Everything outside goes? Do you know a lot of the pilots?
Not too many of the people here. I know a lot of the Clay Mason pilots.
Yeah.
But they're all off today.
I guess.
We're like, we're not showing up to that thing. If we're not at work, we're not going to their work.
Because now the internet wants more flying. So like, talk to pilots, see if we can get another ride.
We're going to go to Torrance after this.
Torrance?
You know where Torrance is?
I do not. Where's that?
You know where LAX airport is?
Yeah.
Just south of it.
Just, okay. Yeah?
Probably 10 miles south of LAX by Long Beach.
That would be a really short ride, right?
Yeah, it's 20 minutes.
20 minutes? You guys want to go to South LA?
Well, there's no airport in South LA.
Or where are you going?
Oh,
The Torrance. In the plane?
In the airplane.
Yeah.
What do you want?
Yeah? Let's head to Torrance? Yeah. Yeah, if you don't mind. It was really fun flying in there, and then they can see it during the daytime because it's nighttime last night. Yeah.
Well, have fun, guys.
Oh, we will.
Pleasure meeting you both. Todd, right?
Yep.
And
Trevor.
Trevor. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Sandra.
Sandra, nice to meet you.
I'll let you get back to work.
All right, I'll be seeing you.
How long are you?
I think we're gonna leave at 2.
At 2? Oh, so okay, just another hour. Okay.
See you, sir. Have a good one.
Awesome.
Yeah, as soon as they're gonna move some of the other airplanes and the helicopters.
Yeah.
And then we're kind of in the back.
Where's the jet going? Where's the F-18?
It's going, I think, Edwards.
Air Force Base? You have to be in the military to go in one of those, right? Yeah.
Or no, the right.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're gonna, I think, taxi out around 2:30.
Yeah, okay.
So when they leave, we'll head out after.
Oh, so the military guys go first and then you're there? Okay. Okay.
Most likely.
Cool. Alright, awesome. Well, thank you.
Yeah, we'll do one for now.
Cool. Hey, another ride in a plane? Same plane. But still. And you guys can see it during the daytime. We're gonna fly over LA during the daytime. This is cool, this DC-3 here. I like that. Plane hitching stream? Yeah, we're giving up on automobile hitchhiking. We're switching to plane hitchhiking. This pilot was probably like, what the, you know what? I said we were going to talk to pilots and try to find another flight, and he's like, well, I'm going to Torrance. That sounds like an invitation, eh? NASA's in the building also? Where's NASA? NASA's here? In an hour or so. You think you need a minimum of 1 Todd in your life? Apparently Todds are really cool guys, eh? Ask NASA to hitch a ride to the moon? Yeah. That'd be fun, wouldn't it? I think some of the planes are starting to leave. Everyone's taking down their stuff, so it's the end of the day. Close friend we all need. If I see any other pilots, I might still talk to some of them. Left corner? Oh yeah, NASA. Oh, it's for NASA internships, fellowships, and scholarships. So it's actually like a career thing. I don't think I'm joining NASA. And I don't really have like enough knowledge where I just would like shoot the shit about NASA things. Maybe you guys could. You guys know NASA? Ask the NASA guys if the Earth is flat. Alright. So yeah, this plane back here is taking off. This guy. Plane. I like this DC-3. I like flying that guy. Ask that trooper about hitchhiking in Cali. Let's not instigate them. We're joining Snickers. They have people who live stream events in NASA? Like launches? Do I have any fears? You seem pretty fearless on stream. nothing that stands out too much. There's nothing that really stands out that much for actual fears. Like I get scared at times for sure, but there's nothing that that's like this scares me. Oh, look! Oh, this thing over here looks really cool. Look at this. It's got like actual flight controls, and it's got a model of the plane and the current flap configuration and everything. And then on the screen there, it's got a flight sim. Look at that. That's pretty cool. I like that. But look at the model airplane. Like when he like pulls back, the flaps and everything like they adjust for it. You know? Can you see that? Yeah. But other than that, yeah, it's close to Microsoft Flight Simulator, but with a nicer like kind of flight control option. F-22. Actually, I don't even know what type of jet that is out there. Maybe you guys will know better than I do. Because I like aviation, I like planes, I just don't know that much about it, you know? But I love flying. And are you guys ready to fly again? Because apparently we're flying again. So, prepare yourself. This is no longer a grounded hitchhiking stream, this is an aerial hitchhiking stream. F-18? Okay, it is an F-18. I asked Todd, and he said that they only really let military people fly those. So, it's probably going to be a negative on that one. Negative Ghost Rider. But yeah, I'll show you guys. F-18. Pretty fucking cool. And they're fucking loud, too. Where I'm from, Comox, British Columbia, there's an Air Force base and F-18s will fly around there. And they're loud, but I like it. Need hot air balloon hitchhiking next? That'd be pretty fun, wouldn't it? See? And then, like, I just kind of pick a direction at random when I hitchhike, but if I hitched a ride on a hot air balloon, my direction would be picked by whatever the direction the wind's blowing. Stand behind the engine and cook some beans. Also, on these ones, I don't even know if there'd be a spot to put my bag. Because I was thinking of chatting them up, but my big fucking bag, in all its glory, wouldn't fit very well in there, eh? Yeah, we've got the need for speed. I'm pretty much Tom Cruise from the volleyball scene, right?